and shooting very quickly before Allen Houston could get any help at all. And Jeff Van Gundy did say before the game, depending on how it's going, they would come down and double team Michael if the situation warranted. But he also said at halftime, right now they're going to play it the same way, try to defend him one-on-one. When he is in a post-up position, they will come and double down there.
The Bulls 60. And the Knicks 48. Earlier today, the Atlanta Hawks beat the Philadelphia 76ers 136-104. So the Knicks and Atlanta at 56 and 25. The Knicks do have the tiebreaker should they finish in a tie with the Hawks. However, the Hawks play at New Jersey tomorrow. If the Knicks lose here tonight and Atlanta wins tomorrow, they would take the third seed. Third seed probably would mean a matchup against the Detroit Pistons in the first round. There's another factor here. The third seed would also mean not having to face the Chicago Bulls if the Bulls do go on to the Eastern Conference Final until that point. If the Knicks finish fourth, they could be faced with the Bulls in the second round. Caffey with 11 points. Very strong game for Jason Caffey.
Are you going to repeat all of that one more time?
You know, you have to hedge each point.
And, yeah.
Bulls lead 62-48. It's always much more pleasing to read about this after the season is over in your newspaper on Monday morning. Here's Childs for three. Chris Childs with only his second field goal. And the Bulls now lead by 11.
And the Knicks are going to need more of that, having the ball go inside to Ewing or Larry Johnson and then kick out to the guards. The guards, all four of them for New York, just 6 for 20 from the field in that first half. That will not get the job done.
Caffey knocked it away, recovered by Longley. Jordan, yes. Earlier on that Chicago possession, Allen Houston did a good job in getting the ball out of Michael Jordan's hands. Got the stop, but Jordan hit from the corner on the recovery. Michael now has 22 points. The ball back to Chicago. They lead by 13. And a foul. That is number 3 on Houston.
Well, it's always a good idea to, once you get it out of Michael Jordan's hands, to keep it out. Now, that's easier said than done because Michael is just so quick, so strong, able to use his body to catch the ball. But there comes a time when you have to start trying to deny him the basketball and make somebody else beat you with a shot.
Oh, Jordan hit the floor, lost the dribble. Childs lost it. Caffey able to recapture, and then it's knocked away by Childs.
Well, Michael Jordan has taken a number of bumps. You can see that knot on the left side of his head, which he got in the first quarter when he was triple teamed and sliced between a few defenders. Here, just really losing possession as he started to go up and then got bumped by Charles Oakley.
Pippen's feed intercepted by Childs. Houston out of the 3-on-1 is fouled by Harper. That is the first on Harper.
There's that knot on the left side of Michael Jordan's forehead, as he has been bumped around quite a bit. Every time he goes through the lane, he takes a shot. And every time defensively he roams along the baseline trying to follow his man out, somebody sets a pick. But back in the first quarter, Michael Jordan was trying to score on every catch. Allen Houston, no doubt, caught him with his left elbow right on the left side as Michael Jordan felt it right away. He's got a little egg. We did talk about ham and egging in that first half. He's got a little egg.
And yes, earlier we touched on the feud earlier in the season with Jeff Van Gundy making the statements regarding Michael Jordan. Scottie Pippen is able to hit. And for Pippen, his first field goal, the Bulls now lead 66-53. You recall Jeff Van Gundy making the remark on a local radio station here in Chicago that players are overly respectful towards Jordan. He felt that Michael kind of cons them into being too nice on the court. He wants his guys to be more physical. Well, that's been the case here. 24 seconds. violation. And Michael Jordan used those statements for motivation. Went out and scored 51 points against the Knicks. That was the first meeting of the season between these two clubs back in January.
Well, it's hard to be physical with Michael Jordan, mainly because he takes so many jump shots. You can't bang a guy outside when he's doing it. Here's a wide open jump shot, nobody near him. But you can do it at the defense. So when you're at the ball in offense and he's playing defense is when you can be physical with him, or anytime he comes in the lane.
Ewing. Patrick Ewing has had an excellent shooting ball game. 8 of 14, 17 points. And the Bulls now lead 66-55.
The Marv, aren't the great ones hard to get a handle on? You've watched Wayne Gretzky play ice hockey, and I'm sure a lot of people would like to hit him at every opportunity. Hard to catch him.
And Jordan putting moves on Houston. Oakley with the open shot. So that Chicago lead is down to 9. Timeout called by the Bulls. 7:28 left in the third.